MASH, Goodbye, Farewell, and Amen, starring Alan Alda and Loretta Swit, will continue.
Babylon 5, a dream for universal peace. But now something evil is on board.
Brace for explosion!
The world premiere movie, Babylon 5.
Friday nights at 8 on TTV4.
Catch these specials while they're hot. Fazoli's very veggie platter with fettuccine primavera and spaghetti with spicy marinara for just $2.79. And sublime shrimp pasta, just $3.79 for a limited time. Fazoli's, real Italian, real fast.
Boy, is he in the wrong place.
Hi, Jack. How you doing? Hey, boys, meet a friend of mine, Jack Reynolds. He sells cars. At Collins.
Got a card?
MASH, Goodbye, Farewell, and Amen, starring Alan Alda and William Christopher, will continue.
Beautiful. Wow.
Potato chips?
I wouldn't do that, Mountaineers. Those greasy chips have more fat than these.
How did you get up here?
Who are you?
Mr. Phipps, with Mr. Phipps Tater Crisps. They've got big tater taste baked right in.
Crunchy potato taste.
That's the baking.
And they have less fat.
Right. Mr. Phipps Tater Crisps. Big tater taste, half the fat of ordinary potato chips. Try great-tasting pretzel chips, too. You eat. I'll shoot the video.
My Charlie loves lasagna, so I need a tough grease cutter. My Charlie loves my hands, so I need a gentle liquid. That's fine, but that's not as tough on grease. Excuse me? What about my hands?
Why choose? The choice is Ivory Clear. It's easy on hands and tough on grease. Ivory's targeted grease cleaners attack grease, not the natural oils in your skin.
Easy on hands and tough on grease. Charlie! Charlie.
Ivory Clear is tough on pans, not on hands.
Now for the Cyanate Society, here's Michael Learned.
Because I have sinus problems just like you, I want you to know about Maximum Strength Cyanate Gel Caps, the most potent pain and pressure reliever in cyanate history, combined with state-of-the-art gel cap technology. So you get powerful sinus relief that's easy to swallow and won't cause drowsiness. It really works for me, and I hurt just like you. Maximum Strength Cyanate Gel Caps, the potency of cyanate in a patented gel cap.
Lindsay's liquid diet can cause awful messy leaks, but with her Pampers, she's as dry as can be.
Pampers Phases, the first developmental diapers for infants.
Pampers Phases has the special pocket back here, while this other leading diaper doesn't. Just look at all that protection. And with 2 infant sizes, she shouldn't ever be in between sizes.
Pampers Phases for newborns, infants, crawlers, and walkers. The first developmental diapers for dry and happy babies phase after phase.
MASH, starring Harry Morgan, continues.
To play this game, you got to have the drive, you got to have the moves, you got to have the love, but most importantly...
Hey, man, you get the ball? No, I ain't got the ball. You got it? Say what?
You got to have the ball.
Somebody better bring the ball. Supposed to bring the ball.
Hey, Chops. Want a game? The new street ball. It's a Rawlings, it's only $4.99 and only at Pizza Hut. Get one, because nobody plays without the ball.
Now another helpful hint from America's favorite family.
We're here!
Al Bundy shows you how to relate to your strange relations.
Just say something to them.
Go home. It's all in the family.
Well, you haven't been very nice to my family.
Well, neither is nature. Go bother it.
On the next Married with Children.
Tonight at 11 on TTV4.
MASH, Goodbye, Farewell, and Amen, starring Mike Farrell and Loretta Swit, will continue.
He got off the bus at the border, went up, drove the woman with the rose tattoo. She offered him a ride, and when he got inside, she offered him something new. A steak burrito supreme from Taco Bell. She insisted that he try it, and a new from Taco Bell, he had never had nothing like it. And when he tries a steak soft taco, all of a sudden he knew that he'd always be indebted for the rest of his life to the woman with the rose tattoo.
The average RE/MAX agent outperforms the average real estate agent by a margin of more than 3 to 1. No matter what the economic climate. The cream of the crop. Call us first. RE/MAX, the maximum real estate has to offer.
It's a cash-eating monster. It's Indiana's inventory tax, and your local Chevy dealers are putting 5,500 cars and trucks on sale to meet the March 1st deadline. We must sell our inventory to you or pay inventory tax. You will save hundreds on any car or truck deal if you act before March 1st. We're also giving away free discount tickets to the USA Motor Spectacular. Just get to your local Chevy dealers before the tax monster does for the car or truck deal of the year.
Where's the party tonight?
They were young,
Go! Let it go!
full of life, and passionate about their music.
They're really kicking it.
But when their world began turning against them,
Can't you see what's happening?
they had to choose between marching to one tune
We can't let them split us apart.
and dancing to another.
You follow my lead like always.
Come on!
We'll get through this.
Go!
Swing Kids, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, March 5th at a theater near you.
MASH, Goodbye, Farewell, and Amen, starring Alan Alda and Mike Farrell, will continue.
Pardon me if I seem a bit hazy. The Pontiac is driving me crazy.
Your Pontiac dealers would rather sell their Pontiacs than pay taxes on them, so it's tax sale time. Hurry in for special deals like a 93 Grand Am Smart Drive for just $199 a month for 36 months, or $1,000 cash back, only at your Central Indiana Pontiac patch.
Don't deny it. Don't give it no slack. It's either go crazy or go Pontiac.
Denny's asked America what they wanted for lunch.
How about a big hot melt sandwich?
You got one with veggies?
No way. Roast beef and ham.
Or maybe a grilled chicken breast.
Swiss cheese, American cheese, oozing and melting.
Under some crunchy grilled bread.
With chips and sauce.
Onion rings, mozzarella sticks. I don't know what to choose.
We always choose Lenny's.
Denny's.
America, choose your favorite melt sandwich and team it up with any 2 side dishes. Only at Denny's.
Is that too much to ask?
MASH, starring David Ogden Stiers, continues. MASH, Goodbye, Farewell, and Amen, is brought to you by the American Express card. Don't leave home without it. And by new Pepto Diarrhea Control. Take control.
My dad used to say, a man who said he never had a chance never took a chance. When you're in a restaurant, you have to try new things. You got to experiment, and you can't take the safe road. You have to look at what it takes to make the customer number one. I think American Express customers overall are by far the higher profile customer for fine dining. I've been a member since 1962. One of the originals, I think.
American Express is welcomed at the Sardine Factory and other fishy places.
It always happens at the worst time. A sudden attack of diarrhea. And you give anything to get back in control. Introducing Pepto Diarrhea Control. It's made with the strongest diarrhea medicine you can buy. So it often stops diarrhea the first time you take it. Nothing works better than this. And this is from Pepto-Bismol. Take control with new Pepto Diarrhea Control.
My dad was 18 when he started selling automobiles. He sold the dickens out of them. We're an automobile family. I was one of the first 32 retailers of Saturns in the nation. The Saturn way was to not rush somebody. We let the customer walk around and look. Some people were so surprised by that, they'd get in the car and drive off, sometimes mad. How you doing? After we explained it to them, they liked it a lot. I wish my daddy was still around to see this Saturn thing, but I don't know. It's different.
Tea, Daddy?
Sure, honey. Fill her up. A short while ago, Mike Ward had a headache, but he couldn't postpone his tea party with one of the town's best hostesses, so he took a Motrin IB. The same medicine as in the Motrin doctors have prescribed for years, but in non-prescription strength. And now that his headache's gone, he can concentrate on the things that really matter.
Good tea, huh, Daddy?
It's excellent tea, Becky. Excellent.
Motrin IB, the relief of Motrin in non-prescription strength.
This is a 6 News update.
Good evening to you. Is Indianapolis a racist community? Tonight at 10, come along as our hidden cameras follow people trying to find housing. Do they face discrimination? And what can you do if you feel you've been discriminated against? Indiana lawmakers take steps to make assisted suicide a crime. And David Letterman finally chooses a host for his show. And the latest on Hoosier Alan Henderson's injuries, that and the rest of the day's news at 10.